Enable notifications by ringing the bell.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back once again with more Dragon Ball Z Abridged. This is episode 3. Heather still hasn't seen any of this.
Someone to.
I know. Just, you haven't seen anything past those. But, alright. So, Heather, your first impressions from the first 2 episodes. Thoughts?
I mean, they were funny, but I don't understand Dragon Ball.
Nobody watches Dragon
Even
Ball.
Dragon Ball fans don't understand Dragon Ball. I mean,
you will come to understand this point very very commonly in this. Power levels are bullshit.
they just keep adding Super Saiyan forms. I don't even understand.
Yeah, well, no, we're not to that yet. She doesn't understand. But okay, when somebody says power levels rising, it's just like, what's a power level? What is it? A number? Can it be quantified? What the hell is it?
At the start, it is quantified.
Well, yeah, but eventually it's just like, he could blow up a world. What's his power level? 25 million? I don't know. They pretty much give up halfway through the anime, unfortunately. But I'm still a big fan of Dragon Ball Z because it got me into anime. It was pretty much my gateway anime. Strange one to be my gateway anime.
A little bit.
Yeah, but I was a kid. I didn't know what I was watching. I was just like, all I knew was that these guys were fighting, they were screaming a lot, and they like shot beams out of their hands. So it was just like,
Cool.
as a young kid, that's just like, I want to do that.
If I could fly and shoot laser beams out of my hands, it'd be pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If you don't count Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh as gateway animes, then my gateway anime was Card Captors.
Honestly, did you watch Card Captors first, or did you watch Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh first?
It depends when Card Captors was shown on Disney Channel.
No, I'm asking you personally.
Like, I don't know.
Okay.
About the same time frame to me.
Okay. Well.
I don't remember most of my
Okay,
childhood.
so you kind of had 3 gateway anime. You had Card Captor, Pokemon,
And Yu-Gi-Oh.
and Yu-Gi-Oh. So pretty much animes that are all about catching shit and collecting shit. As a matter of fact, Card Captor Sakura and Yu-Gi-Oh are both card-based anime. Like strictly
Yeah, that is
card-based.
weird, isn't it?
And then there's Pokemon, which is about pocket monsters, but what's their most lucrative well, other than the video games, what's their most lucrative
Cards.
yeah. So damn it. Oh, the consumerist culture of Japan. How I love you. You bring forth so much stuff. Half of it's presentable, about 10% of it's great. I'm just joking. I know there's a lot of people out there who's probably going to castrate me for saying that. I don't care. I'm just being stupid, guys. Stop being so serious. Well, you have to be so mad. It's only anime.
I don't actually know what the first anime I watched after that was called. I just barely remember it.
Well, I remembered, I had Dragon Ball Z. I watched that when it came on early on Fox. And then when they stopped airing it on Fox, I was just like, oh, well, I guess it's not going to be a thing anymore. And then I heard about it coming on Cartoon Network on this awesome programming block called Toonami. Which, you and I, Micah, we've talked prominently about Toonami.
Gundam Wing was my jam.
Oh, yeah, Gundam, you loved Gundam. I loved Gundam, too. I mean, but for you, Gundam Wing is like probably your favorite favorite anime from that era?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's one I think you might be interested in, Heather. It's big mechs beating the shit out of stuff. And it's got like...
But the mechs have themes.
Yeah, they do. It really depends on what you're into, I guess. But anyway, that was a little trip into the past once again. I mean, we do that a lot. So that was Toonami. This is Dragon Ball Z Abridged, Episode 3. Let's see what happens.
The following is a fan-based parody of Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release.
Well, Goku was past. but his sacrifices stopped a great evil. Thanks to him, our lives can return to peace once more.
Raditz! Raditz!
What the hell is that?
Guy who's as strong as the Cybermen says what? That usually gets to him. I think he's dead, Vegeta.
Big shocker, nobody cares. We're 10 times stronger than him anyway. We'll go to Earth, find the Dragon Balls, and kill everyone. And we'll be there within a year or so. Depending on filler, of course.
Hey Nappa, let's go.
Anything else we need to go over?
Hey Nappa, let's go to Earth. Ballin'.
That's about it.
Well, fuck.
Well, fuck. Okay.
Alright, you little human Saiyan
Thing.
I saw what you did to that Saiyan back there. That kind of power can be useful.
What do you mean?
I'm going to make you my pupil, and then I'll use you for my conquest to take over the world.
But where's my daddy?
Hate to tell you, kid, but your dad's dead. Actually, I kind of like saying that. Haha, your dad's dead. Damn it. This is why I hang out in wastelands.
You, Micah. Totally you.
Piccolo was always my favorite.
Please no cutting in line. If you are caught cutting in line, you will be sent straight to hell.
And so, we need Goku here to get to King Kai's for his masterful training, Lord Yama.
Give me one good reason I should allow this.
Because if you don't, that line's going to increase by 6 billion!
6 billion? I'm supposed to be intimidated by 6 billion? Please, I can judge 6 billion souls faster than you take a piss, old man.
You know, I am the Guardian of Earth. Could I please get a little bit more respect here?
Big deal, I'm the closest thing to a god in this show. Until you get to the Kais. Then I'll be horribly insignificant. I do have a desk, though. It's made of mahogany.
Mahogany.
Anyway, can we please...
Silence!
Mahogany.
Jesus.
Sir?
What? Oh, sure, whatever. You can go to King Kai's.
I can just see
But
like,
you'll have to run on
I see like erotic. I see like King Yama has like erotic fantasies in his head about mahogany tables being cut and shaped and everything.
Oh, wait. By the way, did you see a guy named Raditz come through here? He has spiky hair and a tail.
Oh yeah, I remember that guy. I put him in my patented Yamalock.
And it worked?
No, he kicked me in the balls and ran away. Now I don't know where he is.
He didn't keep his eye on the birdie.
Huh. Okay. Well, bye.
See you next time you die.
What? What?
Mahogany.
So, Krillin, how did Chi-Chi take the news?
That's like Heather with. That's like Heather, except for her, it's
Well,
hair
Krillin,
dye.
what did you need to talk about?
So, Chi-Chi, hypothetically, what would you do if you were told that your husband was dead and your son were kidnapped by his worst enemy?
I'd castrate the messenger in his sleep with a rusty carving knife.
Oh.
Oh boy.
It's a good thing I'm not telling you that.
Would you like to spend the night?
Against my better judgment.
You.
Really? Where are you?
Fly away, man. Fly away.
Relatively well.
So, are you going to gather the other Z Warriors and go train with Kami?
The who warriors?
The Z Warriors. You, Goku, Tien,
Where'd that scatter come
Yamcha,
from?
Chaozu?
I don't
That's
know.
what we always call you guys.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever...
Krillin! Where the hell are you?
Well, I'm off to gather the Z Warriors. Bye!
Listen up, Runt. Today we're going to commence your intense training under me.
You're under
But
Piccolo's
wait,
training camp
wouldn't
now.
that cause horrible muscle degeneration for somebody my age? Crippling me for years to come?
You're a wordy little bastard, aren't you?
My mom wants me to become an ortho...
Nerd!
What?
Anyway, I figured to unleash your hidden potential, I'd have to put you in immense physical danger. So I'm gonna throw you at that mountain.
Actually, that looks more like a
Any second now. Here it comes. And...
Well, at least he's got a hard head.
Super ugly crying.
Long training session.
All right, Mr. Mustard Man, here you are at Snake Way. Now, you might want to pack a lunch, because it's going to be a long run. Nah, I'm just joking, you're not going to be eating none.
Wow, that looks like it's gonna take me a while.
Now, be careful running, you don't want to fall off and die. That's just a little bit of dead humor. But seriously, do not fall off or you will go to hell.
Has anyone ever run the whole thing before?
Well, there was one man.
Well, who was he?
I believe his name was...
Mr. Popo!
Yes, call me?
I just received
Here he
word that
comes.
we have a new batch of trainees coming. Make sure you take good care of them.
Oh, Mr. Popo's.
Oh God, that's right. So yeah, Mr. Oh wait, I forget if there's anything else. I'm not sure. I think there is.
And not just any mahogany, but mahogany from the planet of Malchior 7, where the trees are 300 feet tall and breathe fire. From these trees, this desk was forged 2,000 years ago, using ancient blood rituals of the Malchior people. Not only does this make my desk nigh indestructible, but it can bend the fabric of the universe itself. Also, it's a very fine material. Very expensive.
Okay.
Mahogany.
Mahogany.
Mahogany. But like I was saying, effectively, I think King Yama, like in his mind, like he goes into like these mental scapes where all of a sudden he's like somebody shaping the mahogany, and like you hear like porn music in the background, like
It's like it's Ron Swanson in his wood shop.
What with the Hunger Games?
The mahogany thing. There's some sort of thing.
Oh, that was Effie. Yeah. Effie she's like, that is mahogany. Elizabeth Banks, such great delivery. Jennifer Lawrence just stabs a table.
I've told the story where I went into labor in that movie, right?
Yes, you have. I don't know if Mike has heard it.
I haven't heard it, but I mean, you know, just stuff like that happens.
Labor, like during the previews, and I sat the fuck through it, and then like 8 hours later, drove myself to the hospital at 16 years old.
Wait, 8 hours later?
Well, after we watched the movie, I had to take my friend home, and then sit in the car for 5 hours.
Now, effectively, your water didn't break while you were in the theater, right?
Oh, it did, but not all the way.
Oh.
So I was able to I never told them until I drove myself to the hospital. And then they were like, "Where's your car?" I was like, "In a parking spot." "You didn't pull up to the door?" "No." "You could have pulled up to the door." "Oh."
It's like, well, I'm here now. Let's stop talking about it. I'm in labor.
Put me in a wheelchair. Take me to the labor ward.
Oh no, I walked there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Damn. They were always insistent with my sister. Like when both times my sister had a baby, like my sister would get to the hospital, she'd be having contractions and everything. They'd be like, "Here, have a seat, have a seat." And my sister's like, "I'm okay for now." "No, have a seat right now." I'm like,
"Oh, I was definitely already 8 centimeters dilated when I got there."
Jesus.
And I walked in. My water broke on the walk in, and it was like 11:30 at night, so no one was there to see me.
Ah, okay.
So I just had to go.
But both times my sister had her kids, it was during peak hours at the hospital. It was weekday. It was weekday, around 3, between the hours of 10 and 5.
Just imagine a 16-year-old driving down the interstate 45 miles per hour by herself at 11 o'clock at night, and then just walking to the hospital "Hey, I'm in labor," a lot.
Damn.
I was like a dumbass, but also a hard ass at the same time at that moment.
I think there's a word for that. Stubborn.
Stubborn.
Yeah. You are a stubborn woman, but you know what? You persevered. You had the baby, and you're still...
I didn't have the baby. They had to rip it out.
Like a C-section.
You had the baby.
Okay.
So you had the baby. Whether it's a C-section or whether it's, pure natural birth, I mean, you're still having a baby.
This picture
How
like a
did
claw
Dragonball
machine.
Z
Like
Abridged turn into my labor story again?
You.
I don't know.
You. Because we started talking about because you're just like Mahogany. That reminds me of the Hunger Games. Oh, did I tell you that I went into labor during the Hunger Games?
I mean, that's just a really good story. But also,
No, it is a good story.
But also, when people don't know me very well, I really like when we start talking about movies. Oh, have you seen the Hunger Games? Oh yeah. What did you think about it? Oh, I saw it in theaters. I actually went to labor there, and they're just like,
huh? Yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
Effectively, that's.
I was in a cult, and one time I went camping and got detained. So those are my 3 stories I like to use on new people.
Okay, the cult one I have heard all the way through. I'm not sure if I heard about the detained while camping. That can wait. That can wait for another time.
It needs to wait.
Okay.
Also, if you go to, I think it's Q&A episode 1 on my channel, I tell it there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. Okay. So, that was story time with Heather.
You were in a cult?
Yeah.
And this was Dragon Ball Z Abridged, episode 3.
I visited the cult. I wasn't in the cult. I wasn't like a member. I just kind of was there for the rituals and stuff.
Sure. So you weren't in a cult.
Wink.
I just watched until I got scared. Then I stopped going.
Well, was it when they started doing blood sacrifice, like they cut their fingers and like started dripping blood?
It was
on like
after they stabbed the guy, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay, yeah, and I know the guy that you said got stabbed.
Yeah.
Is he dead now?
No.
Well, yeah.
Well, the guy who got stabbed is dead?
Uh-huh. I don't know if he died from that stabbing, though.
Oh, but...
He's dead.
Okay. But you know the guy who did the stabbing.
Yeah, I know the guy that did the stabbing. He's still alive.
Okay.
Also, talked to him recently. Funny enough.
Oh. Okay, I think I'm going to keep the doors locked extra tight from now on, because I don't know if he, like, tracked your phone or something.
I mean, we could definitely add a 7th lock.
No, we need to add 2 more. Make it an even 8.
8, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
We don't trust y'all folks.
No. I love them. I love everybody who's watching us right now. You know, even if you dislike the video, hey, thanks for tuning in. I mean, thanks for the attention. I mean, honestly, that's really that's really the big thing.
I really love negative comments at this point. Like, at first they bugged me, and now I like look forward to reading them.
I do too.
You think you're upsetting us, and we're just like, hey, look at this.
Hey, look. Yeah. It's just like
laugh about it.
It's just like Ben. That's just like Ben with the whole friggin' like multi-paragraph one this guy wrote out about why he didn't like Ben, he didn't like Chico, he didn't like Elena, didn't like anything Ben brought to the channel.
Are you okay?
And
Did
then
someone hurt you?
and then Ben was just like, dude, are you okay?
You need to talk about something?
Exactly. And I guarantee you, TeamFourStar had to deal with that in the beginning as well. I guarantee, because people are just like, oh god, the voices are so cringy and terrible.
Well, they're supposed to be. It's abridged.
Well, the quality of the abridged has gone up over time. I mean, like, you know how big TeamFourStar is now? The guys who did this, they now are actually their own like full recording studio, and they also like dub like legit anime.
I really wish that they could have continued Attack on Titan abridged.
You know who you can blame for that?
Yeah.
You can blame the studio that released the original released the original Attack on Titan.
Because my favorite abridged,
I think it was Studio Madhouse.
My favorite abridged voice of all time is fucking Armin from Attack on Titan abridged.
Yeah, I know, right? We're gonna fuck him in the ass.
Whoa.
You know what the guy who voiced that? You know who he said that he was trying to emulate?
Who?
Bobcat Goldthwait.
I don't know who that is.
Okay. Bobcat Goldthwait was a comedian in the 80s. He had he talks really normal like this, but he had like his nervous guy, and whenever he did his nervous guy, he was just like, you know, I was thinking the other day about like my car and how it was just like wouldn't run, and I was just like, why don't you fucking start your fucking car? And then all of a sudden I remembered, oh yeah, I didn't get gas in my car. That's why I'm a dumbass. You're gonna have to forgive me.
Relatable thought. Earlier, when I was talking to Zach on the phone, I was trying to think of a sentence like I was trying to say, and I went, but, you know, like, and he goes, you're breaking up real bad. And I go, no, I'm just kind of stuttering. Hold on.
Oh, So this
well,
is starting into a thing.
Yeah, I'll show you all this after a while. But yeah, this is this was Dragon Ball Z Abridged episode 3, and I gotta say, still holds up. Still holds up like the mahogany. Mahogany. What's that purple wood that you like a lot?
Purple Heart.
Purple Heart. Okay. How much did a slab of that cost?
Oh, heck if I know.
I would like something to be made out of that. Like, I don't know, like it could be something as simple as a shelf. I mean, just anything, because I want to see like somebody like sculpt that into something. Like just
like a shelf.
Yeah, like I said, it can be anything.
So you want a sculpted shelf?
Well, I don't know, man. I mean, how else would you make like a basic shelf? I mean, you cut the you get the slab, you cut the dimensions of it, and then you like sand the edges down to where they're not sharp and you won't get splinters, smooth it out and all that. And
right, I guess I've never made a shelf.
Well, it's just.
Oh, that's really cool looking.
What? Oh yeah, there's some brilliant natural designs that's just like mind blowing.
Everything made out of that.
See?
It's pretty heavy.
See? Oh well.
I want the floors of my house that.
Well, there's a place in Nashville you can get Purple Heart flooring.
That's amazing.
So yeah.
Or
dream house.
Look it up, everybody.
It's beautiful.
So yeah, if you all want us to keep doing this Abridged series, feel free to let us know. Also, Heather, I think you should try and do Hellsing Ultimate Abridged on your channel. Have you seen that?
I'm gonna do Sword Art Online Abridged next.
Oh, you're doing SOAO Abridged?
Yeah, because I've actually seen Sword Art Online.
SAOA. Sorry.
And I think I would like that.
Well, Sword Art Online Abridged is very funny, but I really think you'd like Hellsing Ultimate Abridged as well. I mean, they're two really good Abridged series.
Well, yeah, next recording, remind me and we'll do that.
Okay. All right. So y'all heard it here. If y'all want to see some more Abridged series, check out this awesome lady's channel. She's going to be doing some here soon. And if you want to see more of us, there's our Patreon and our Discord down there, which we just hit 1,000 on Patreon. So
thank you.
Yes, thank you, by the way. Thank you very much for that.
Helps us a lot.
Yeah, it does immensely. So thank you all once again, and until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
Micah.
Heather.
And this was Dragon Ball Z Abridged by TeamFourStar. Link in the description down below. We'll see you later. Peace out.
Miss Ben.
That was so weird. I was not ready for that.